And hello, I'm back to play some more Super Metroid. I don't know if anyone's out there. Oh, someone's out there. Well, great. That means one person will be watching me as I play more Super Metroid. According to the in-game clock, I've only spent an hour 20 playing, despite the fact that it was actually 2 hours. I did lose like 5 minutes to a death, but clearly the video game counts time differently than actual human beings. Who knows? Maybe I could get the best ending. Probably not, but let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm down here in Norfair. Now I have the grappling beam, so my journey takes me back up to Brinstar. So let's head up that way. So I feel much more energetic now that I've actually eaten a proper meal today. Prior to this, I'd had like a granola bar and some soup. So that's probably why I was feeling kind of faded at the end. Kind of like this guy. That was me. Oh wait, there's something over on this side. And I can get to it with the grappling beam. Huzzah! I've been energized in real life and in the video game. My god. Such synergy. It's like symbolism or something. Okay. So I've got that. I can venture on up to the wrecked ship. Doesn't look like as many people are joining in, but I know it takes a while, so hopefully you kids will enjoy what you see. Do I need the stuff over here? I feel like I don't. I mean, there's some stuff, yeah. I think the thing above the save point, directly under the inn in Norfair, is, that might be a super missile. Those are really rare and good to have, but you know what? I'm just gonna carry on. So how are you kids holding up to, whoa, oh, no, ah! You little dragon friend have been frozen. See, this is what happens when I try to interact with the stream chat. Oh! Wow, big ups from Q Games. Fantastic. Hello, Q Games. Oh no! I'm sorry that you are seeing this poor performance, Q Games. Please don't think less of me. I don't really need that missile, but by God, it feels good to get stuff. There we go. Oh, wow, shoo, that was close. Oh, I guess I do need to get that missile because this green hatch is my exit. It's my way out. Okay, now that we've escaped, I think I'm going to go ahead and just save, just to have this recorded for posterity, and in case I goof up somehow. I can't imagine how, but anything is possible. So anyway, as I was trying to say conversationally before, how are you kids holding up to daylight savings? Those of you who observe daylight savings, someone earlier mentioned that people in Arizona do not. And that's pretty cool. I don't know that there's much else about Arizona I would necessarily enjoy. I'm not a fan of incredibly hot, dry weather. Although I guess it's better than incredibly hot, humid weather, which is the kind of weather that Q Games experiences in Kyoto. So, it's a wash. Okay, back on up to the wreck ship. It's a bit of a trek. Oh no! I'm underwater. Samus is not good at jumping underwater. Okay, let's just get on through here. Evidently, they don't have daylight savings in Japan. But on the other hand, it's like dark at 4 p.m. in Japan year-round. My favorite part of going to Japan is dealing with jet lag when the sun rises at like 3 a.m. Oh my god, it's the worst. Trying to normalize your sleep schedule, and people are just leaving the bars while the sun is coming up. That is the good stuff, man. Hey, look at all those bug things flying out of pipes. Okay, so I think the fastest route to where I'm going... Oh, I guess I should do that door to the left. Is that important over there? I wish these things were marked like, hey, here's an important thing to get, as opposed to, hey, here's a thing to get. Well, I'm right here, so I might as well. Okay. I might regret it later. Yeah, Jeff Kiska in the comments pointed out that there's only one clock in his home that doesn't automatically update at daylight savings, his microwave oven. And I have to say that daylight savings is a little more convenient these days, that all of our timekeeping devices are internet connected and will automatically update to reflect the change. Hey, look, I made it through without some sort of horrible screw-up. That's fantastic. But is this a screw-up? I think that was. Yeah, it was supposed to be in a ball there. Oh, I do want that. That's a good thing. I'm glad I took the time to duck over to see this. This is not an essential item, but it's such a good item. Right. And it's saying right now, you need to use this. What is the button I use? That's right. Kind of a weird counterintuitive thing, but... There we go. Alright. Joshua Burton says, stream AMR2 next. You give me a version of AMR2 that works on one of the consoles that I have set for streaming, and we'll talk. Oh no! Oh no! Samus, why are you jumping into spikes? That is not good behavior, young lady. Scruffzilla says, I have no idea why Nintendo refuses to give us access to Super NES and GBA games on Switch through Virtual Console. That's a fine question. Nintendo does many things that we mere mortals do not understand. It is a company that marches to its own very strange beat. Look at that, I keep pointing down to aim up. I don't know why these shoulder buttons are so screwy for me. I guess I should have fixed it up. K2 Barn says, Jeremy, do you have an Ouya? Why would I have an Ouya? Ouyas are good for punchlines, I guess. They're funny. It's called an Ouya. Also, when I worked at IGN, or worked with IGN, our vice president of the company bailed on what was probably a very well-paying job overseeing IGN so that he could work on Ouya. I don't think that went very well for him. So when I think of Ouya, I think of bad career choices. Okay, now we're to the point that I got before when I was like, oh crap, I need... Oh, I'm just going to take a moment here to break the candy-coated shell on that door for easy access later. Not that I think I ever need to go back this way, but you never know. Okay, here we go. Now I can make some true forward progress, unless I goof up and flop around here. I don't need this missile, but it would seem like a huge mistake not to get it. It's right there. It's right there. That missile was saying, Samus, take me. But not in like a sexy way. Just in a, you know, a possessive sort of way. And wow, someone's gotta get banned for their chat comments. Good times. No, Samus! She is no Rad Spencer, like I keep saying. How come no one has done grappling as well as Bionic Commando? Well, that's not true. Flint Hook is pretty badass. I love the grappling in that game. But, other console games of this era, not so much. I like that they also, you know, they gated this area with the grappling section back that way. But then they did it again here, just in case you somehow brute forced your way through, I guess. Is there a way to brute force your way past that? I don't know. But just in case, they make it do the grappling thing again here. And that trick is one I'd already practiced on down in the basement in, what was that? What was that area? North Air? Was it North Air? Yeah. Alcoholic Toddler says, Alcoholic Toddler, that is not a good life choice you're making. Anyway, says, is Nintendo, or is Retronauts ever going to do a Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars stream? And the answer is, sure, if Bob wants to do one. I am not going to do one, though. I don't really like that game that much. Oh no, my save point, it's not active. I need to beat the Skull Ghost thing. So let's see, I think the Skull Ghost is down. Oh, actually that is the Skull Ghost. Apparently Skull Ghosts can be frozen. I'm trying to remember, is this the way through? Yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Attention to the thing up there and let the Skull Ghost hit me. Why is that not exploding? I feel like that should explode at some point. There we go. Thank you for dying. And you as well. Very complimentary of your ability to die. There are really quite a lot of these Skull Ghost things around. Oh no, that was very uncouth, sir. I was bomb jumping there. That is something that requires concentration, and you had to materialize right on top of me. Come on, Samus, let's get that timing down, shall we? Wow, I'm really bad at this. Holy cow. There we go. Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Why can't I get the timing on this? When I was a kid, I used to be so good at that. And now look at me. Alright, you know what? I think I have to get that robot to move anyway, so forget it. No, I can't let this go. Oh! I did it, but then I wasn't in the right place. Damn it, Skull Ghost. There's a lot of those guys. Do they just keep materializing no matter what? Ah, there we go. Oh, all that for naught. At least the Skull Ghosts drop energy. Alcoholic Toddler says, does Bob have a YouTube channel as well? He has streamed occasionally on the Retronauts YouTube channel. I don't think he has his own. I feel like Bob is more of a radio guy than a video guy. He doesn't really do much in the way of video. I don't know if that's a lack of interest, or just he's never had the opportunity, or he just doesn't care. Who can say? Bob is a mysterious man. And by mysterious, I mean I have never asked him a question about that particular topic. That's all. Okay, this seems good. This whole area has gotten all moldy. Okay, I'm gonna do this the wrong way, and then I'll do it the right way. So this is the real Skull Ghost, and I am the real Skull Ghost Buster. I hope I don't die horribly here. Oh, I missed. Okay, so what I just did there was an extremely bad idea. Because he freaks out when you use a super missile. Don't use a super missile, kids. Use normal missiles. Look at him freaking out. He's shooting all those Odamas at me. Come back! I need to shoot you. Why can I not shoot you? Where did you go? There you are. Really gotta get in the habit of hitting the right cancel button. Oh, this is not going well. I have performed better in this battle. Come on, buddy. Show up. I'm not making the most of my opportunities here. Come on. There we go. Alright. I have defeated the Man, whatever the hell that thing is. It's like a Talos 4 alien meets the space jockey from Alien meets, I don't know, a squid. In any case, it's dead, and now the power is back. Which means there are more ways for me to die in this alien ship. Including Robbie the robot there. Alright, buddy, scoot, come on, let's go, step to it. I guess this is why they shoot at Samus sometimes, because she's kind of rude. So apparently I blew Positive Touch's mind by showing off the super missile. I think it's kind of a risk-reward thing with Fantoon using the super missile, because it only takes a few super missiles to destroy it. So if you can survive that pattern of Odama that it fires off at you, it's actually not a bad idea to blast it with the super missile, because it goes really quickly. Jeffrey Kiska said, serious Trek reference with the Talos 4 reference. Kind of. That was actually like a big plot point in the most recent episode of Star Trek Discovery, so I would like to say, wow, I know my Trek, I'm so deep into my lore, but honestly it just means that I watched Star Trek Discovery last week. Womp womp. Someone pointed out that the Robbie the robot guy is kind of look like Gonk, and that is true. A GNK power droid. Nathaniel Smith said, did you play Persona 5? And the answer is no, because my life does not allow me to play 100-hour role-playing games. Brian Mitchell said, are the Prime games old enough to be considered retro now? They're all retro. Oh, get it? Okay. Yes, actually, Retronauts draws a line at 10 years, and Metroid Prime is now almost, it's going to be 17 years old this year. Actually, at this point, the entire trilogy fits that definition. What is this? What's up, Sputnik? Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. I don't want to do that on stream. Alright. I survived. Jeffrey Kiska says he needs to give Discovery a look. Yeah, I'm kind of torn on Discovery. Like, there's a lot I like about it, but then sometimes it's really frustrating. I don't know, man. They're focusing way too much on like big galaxy-threatening stakes. It's okay to do that sometimes, but when that's all you do, it kind of loses its specialness. Like the whole Zindi arc in Enterprise worked because that was the only thing they did that was on that scale. And you know, the Dominion War in Deep Space Nine worked because that was the only time they'd done something on that scale in Star Trek. So it felt like, wow, it's unique. But Discovery is like every season is some crazy new threat that's going to end the Federation and the universe and all life in the galaxy and whatever. I don't know. Gotta slow it down sometimes. Let them, you know, go to like the sex planet or something. Actually, I really don't think I want to see an episode where they go to Risa. Those are never good. In fact, I would call them Riceable. Get it? Oh, yeah. Good times ahead. Okay, let's see. Which side do I want to go through? I'll go back to the right. Hey, check out those things on the monitors. What are those? That's weird. Those look like Metroids or something. Whatever could this ship have been doing? How did the ship become wrecked? Why is it haunted by ghosts? This game does not answer any of those questions. And I like that. Let us have some mysteries. AntShield21, thank you for the compliments on my Zelda retrospective. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright, pal, I'm gonna have to ask you to fall into a pit here, if you don't mind. Thank you. Hey, that wasn't cool. Alright, you also need to fall into a pit. Okay. Glad we're all on the same page here. Let's see. Dan Lair says, what's your Super NES hardware setup for streaming? And apologies if that's been asked already. I haven't actually answered that in this particular stream. I did on the previous one. But the answer is I am using a Super NES Junior, you know, the second model revised, one that has the built-in RGB output, or like inherent RGB output, whatever, you know, just it was born that way. And I am using Nintendo's official Super Famicom RGB cables. And that is connecting to a FrameMeister to upscale this video to 720p. So you are looking at actual hardware with the best possible video output, upscaled to high definition, and beamed into your brain via YouTube. Nothing but the best for my stream audience. Okay, so now I'm outside. Let me try to remember what I do here. Oh, that's right, I go down, and I get a cool thing right here. Power Streak says, what are my thoughts on CRT dithering? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, CRTs don't dither by nature? Dithering is just a you know, graphical choice. So I'm not really sure what the question there is. Nathaniel Smith says, is that better quality than the Super S Mini? I mean, Super S Mini is outputting via HDMI, so I guess you're getting a pure digital signal that way, but the Super NES Mini is also emulating as opposed to running, you know, actual hardware. That's right, I can't do here. What is the solution here? I can't remember. I'll figure it out. AntShield21 said, what is your stream schedule? And the answer is, I don't actually have one. No, this isn't right. There's something here. There's some way to do this, isn't there? No. God dang it. What was the whole point of that barrier thing? So confused. Oh, Power Streak said, by CRT dithering, he means the use of dithering to create more colors, taking into account the bleed of CRTs. That's great. I mean, I think it's fantastic when people, you know, when designers, programmers, artists take into account the limitations and the nature of the tools they're working with, the platform they're working on. So CRT dithering is like a great solution for figuring out how to kind of work around the limitations and the nature of old hardware and simulate having more colors available and so forth. This is a long and lonely trip. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do here. Do I want to go up? I don't actually think I do. Let's duck back. And I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. Ah. Curse my old brain. Oh, there we go. Ah, yeah, there's like a tunnel or something. Let's see. Brian Mitchell said, do you like when game lag is emulated like the Nintendo Online app, and do you wish there were a way to turn it off? I don't know, like, lag to me is just an unavoidable feature, I guess, or, you know, limitation of old tech, and I'm not really crazy about it, and I'm totally fine if you're using an emulator to turn it off. Oh no! Alright, let's take a ride. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I guess, you know, some games were built with lag in mind, but I can't think of that many games where lag actually makes something better. Like Gradius 3, sometimes you kind of need that lag to slow things down so it's in a manageable game. It's really hard, but like I feel like it's actually, I don't know. It's a tough question. Anyway, the important thing is this dude gave me a ride, and I'm super grateful. Oh, someone asked who I banned from the stream chat. It was just someone who randomly showed up and posted something crass. And I said, don't need that. I don't even remember their name. I don't care. They're not worth our energy. Look at that. I can move underwater. Good times. It must be rough to be a fish that is also a skeleton. Oh, time to get some good stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Alright, so with that having been accomplished, I need to go back to the wrecked ship and head on over to Meridia, the exciting new zone of Zebes added just for Super Metroid. Power Streak has named the skeleton fish Wet Bones. That is fantastic. A cookie for you. I'm sorry that I do not have actual cookies to hand out. Okay, so head down. I'm gonna get 100% completion in this area. My goodness. There we go. Over the hump. And... whoa! What is this, Castlevania 4? I do not approve of all these falling spikes, my friends. What is the secret I have discovered? Whoops. I keep accidentally hitting things with super missiles. That's bad. Okay, now this, let's see. guess now that I have the gravity suit, it's okay. Oh no, it's not okay. Oh, bad news. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so let's try that one more time, and if I fail, then I will just leave this room in disgrace. Oh, I am disgraced. Very embarrassing. Although those spikes are only taking away 4 points of energy per hit, so I guess it's not that bad. Alright, I'll give it one more go. Okay, 2 more goes. Ah, that was worth it. Okay. Well done, me. But how do I get that reserve tank that I found earlier? There's like a whole hidden area, and I can't remember how to get there. Oh well. Okay, now I can go to Meridia. Fight some Metroids and leap sluggishly through the water. It'll be great. Kill some skeleton fish. You know what? I'm going to shoot this thing with a super missile deliberately. Wow, still didn't make a difference. These things are very resilient. Maybe the winning move is not to play. Let's see if I remember the way through this. I probably don't. Spoilers. These guys take a lot of bullets, or whatever it is that Samus shoots. Spazers. Well, I'm almost there. This is not the way. There we go. No? Yes? Maybe? Alright. Alright. So now the stream chat has turned to alcohol and beverages. As before, I am working on a Bombay Sapphire and tonic, a little bit of grapefruit. It's still good. A little watered down at this point. So here we are in Meridia, an all-new zone created specifically for Super Metroid. Hi, Stevie Clark, who started listening to Retronauts a couple of months ago and loves the show. Welcome to the stream. Just FYI, folks, it is not mandatory to drink during a Gintendo stream. It is okay. I don't want anyone to feel pressured into drinking alcohol. This is not that kind of party. Paul Masterson says he just finished the engine for his game. Paul Masterson, tell us what kind of game you were working on. What is this engine like? Is it a difference engine? The world wants to know. The thing I like about Meridia as an area in the game is that it has a different feel than the rest. It has like, well, it actually has different feels, a different feel from its own self. Like some parts of the game, wow, look at that thing coming out of the sand to eat me. Is that a passage down? It is not. Like, this part of Meridia is kind of open and huge with all these massive caverns and floating ray guys. How come he didn't freeze? There you go. Well, that doesn't do me any good. But then later you get to, like, the laboratory, and it's more convoluted and maze-like. I don't know, it's a pretty cool zone. There's a lot going on here. This feels less like the Mother Brain's lair and more like just an area of the natural cavern formations that they happen to annex. And that's cool. It even has music unlike anything else in the game. Oh no! What did I do? Do I need to go back that way? I guess I don't. Okay. Forget it. Although I did miss something over here. Maybe I should go back and find out what that was. Instead of fighting these slow-moving bees. Alright, so what's over here? Oh, it's a fancy green missile door. Alright, this is the big tube, right? Yes, okay. Let's journey through the tube. I love that flash of the Metroid you see, because you don't know it's a Metroid yet. So you're like, holy crap, it's a Metroid, I'm gonna die. It's a very exciting sensation. I wonder if I missed anything important by not going into that room over to the side. Maybe I should go back up, see what's happening, just in case. Might have missed something, I don't know. It's been a while since I've played this. I think the last time I played through Super Metroid was when I was doing the Anatomy of Super Metroid blog series, which was like 5 or 6 years ago, so if I seem a little rusty, that's why. It's been a long time. I don't remember the placement of everything in the game. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. That is a door that I cannot open right now. So I just wasted 30 seconds. So much for my best ending. So another thing I like about this tube is it feels like one of the most overt gameplay references to Metroid 2 that you encounter in this game. There were a few of these areas in Metroid 2 where you would like pass through these big conduits, and you would get glimpses of other areas. Hey, it's those guys. Don't like those guys. Anyway, you get glimpses of other areas, like a tantalizing hint of something you would experience soon. Trying to remember what I'm supposed to do here. That vanishes. Is there a monster inside here? Something I can freeze? I can't remember. Ah, well. Oh, I think I biffed it there. I think I'm supposed to freeze one of them to use as a platform. Yes, that's correct. Okay, let's try this over. Whoa! Ant Shield said, I can't wait for your Switch works. I have some bad news for you. There is no way in hell I am going to try to cover the Switch. That has more... Oh, God dang it. That system has more games released in its in like 1 week than the Virtual Boy saw in its entire life. Okay, there we go. Oh, you little bastard. Take that, you little bastard. Okay, so I've got to go through some other route. Damn it. I know there's a way to get up there, and I cannot remember what it was. That wasn't it. Ah, man. Samus, why are you so bad at jumping off the surface of sand? Ah. Ah. You know what? I don't care. Screw that. Okay. Man, I hate this sand. It's rough and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Damn it. Take that, you little bastard. Okay, so those enemies have now officially been christened Little Bastards, which is actually appropriate because they are like the children of Dragon, so Dragon never got married. Technically, I'm correct. They are Little Bastards. But I do like the little design touch they added there, where they have a hidden passage. The little dudes come out of it. And you're like, wait a minute, where are they coming from? That's some good design. Yeah, I love that. Yes, let's map out what's in the world. Oh wow, Perfect Asleep said, how long has the stream been going? The answer is 50 minutes, my god! I've just been chattering and jabbering. So, if you've just joined into the stream, hi, I'm Jeremy Parrish, and this is a Retronauts Gintendo stream. I am playing Super Metroid, the back half. I'm basically just going to play this until my wife gets home from her cousins. And then I haven't really seen her for the past few days because I was traveling, so we'll hang out and stuff. It'll be great. You don't get to be part of that. That. It's all tubed up. Oh yeah, this isn't actually the tube that I exploded, is it? Is it? I can't remember. I think there's like 2 tubes? Yeah, so there's 1 tube... Oh, no. This is the, tube. I thought there were 2 of them. Man, I'm just making stuff up. Alcoholic Toddler says, do you have a regular stream schedule, or is it just when you have time? It's definitely the latter. I keep trying to have a regular stream schedule, but my life does not want to cooperate. In fact, I don't normally stream on weekends, but I'm looking ahead at the next week, and I can't think of when I'm going to be able to stream, and I want to stream this game before its 25th anniversary, and before I leave town for Game Developer Conference in San Francisco, so it's tonight. But no, I do not have a regular stream schedule. I wish I did. Man, I cannot wait to get the plasma beam. So I have to hit the fire button less often. That'll be great. I've already been this way. Oh yeah, okay, so there's the broken tube. So if you see that broken tube and you make the connection, then you can figure out to do the glass tube bombing thing, which I did in the previous stream. Patrick D. Ward said, does Sega Genesis have a Metroid clone? And actually, not that I can think of. Oh no! That door shut itself again. That is uncool. You, a number 1 racist, said, you know what, I think I got some sort of Retronauts thing with a thing I bought called Generation Nex. I can't think what that would be. I remember the Generation Nex. It was an early Famicom NES clone, but it launched around the same time as the podcast, so I can't imagine what would have been in there. It's a mystery. Okay, so this time, instead of going to the right, I'm going to go to the left. It's going to be great. So is this like the biggest room in the game? It's really huge, I remember. I guess I could look at the map. It is not the biggest room in the game. That's the room to the right and above, I think. It's definitely a tall room, though. Yakko Warner says the Master System had a Metroid clone of sorts. Yeah, Zillion. Oh, look at that. Way to go, Samus. I recently put together an episode of Retronauts about Zillion. Man, that dude's crazy. I think he's invincible to everything except the plasma beam, is that right? That is correct. So I really need to find that plasma beam. Let's see, where is that going to be? Huh, I don't remember. Anyway, Zillion was based on... What's that guy? A toy line that also had an anime. And Funimation recently published the entire anime on Blu-ray and DVD in the US. And it has a really impressive first season, and then the second season is not that great. Launch me into the air, lady. Let's go, come on. Give me that sweet, sweet E-tank. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Dang it. Come on, kiddo. Let's go. Oh, I keep missing. It's terrible. I'm gonna run out of energy before I get the E-tank. That's not cool. Yeah, okay. I've got the power. So now I'm going to stop threatening this poor lady's children and let her live in peace. I feel bad though, because I'm going to blow up their planet pretty soon, and they're going to die. Oh, but... So yeah, there's some conversation happening in the chat about Zillion, and someone said Zillion seemed to be an official Sega anime, and that is absolutely correct. The Sega Master System light phaser, the light gun, is exactly the same as a Model 1 Zillion gun. And also, in some of the later episodes, the main character JJ, you actually see him playing like, I don't know, some kind of Sega Master System game, like Missile Defense 3D or something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that didn't do anything for me. Well, great. No, Samus. No, Samus. Samus says, "Hey Jeremy, hope you're having a good one." It is okay. I am playing Super Metroid, and even though I'm having a little trouble with the grappling beam, oh, it's still going okay. What is even happening here? My God. I don't know what's happening, but it's bad and I hate it. Folks, the physics of this grappling beam are actually not good. Okay, there we go. The hardest jump in the game. Alright, so I've made it past most of the big open area, and now it's more onto the lab section, which is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's just so... I don't know, it's another one of those sections of the game that doesn't really explain itself in any way. Oh, I found a secret. Anyway, the lab doesn't really explain itself. It's very enigmatic. And it clearly was used by the space pirates to do stuff, and you end up with like fake Metroids and things like that. I love it. It's so interesting. I love that this game has a lot of stuff happening in it, but they don't really explain all of it. Of course, some of the later games do, and that's no fun. I feel like there's something in here, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. There we go. Oh yeah, I have that X-ray beam. I guess I could use that, huh? Well, maybe next time. Yeah, I'll use that. Why not? Why not? I hope I'm not backtracking in a way that I'm going to regret. I think I am. I think I am not going to keep going this way because I had a lot of frustration with that grappling jump, and I don't want to have to do it all over again. I'm pretty sure these guys were in Kid Icarus. Those little floating skull things. They were called like Ganymedes or something. I don't know why I know that. I remember really stupid things. It's remarkable the capacity my brain has for knowledge that is of no use to anyone whatsoever. Alright, this time I'll try it. All that for nothing. Tell you what. I actually don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Well, alright. So let's see. I need to get into the lab section, but how do I do that? I've actually completely forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing here. That's fantastic. I love it. So the lab is the blue area to the bottom right there. So I'm trying to remember the way into it. Well, I guess I will go through here, because what's the alternative? There is no alternative. Unless I'm forgetting something. It's probably something really stupid like, oh, there was a door that I could have gone through and I didn't. So let's not take any chances here. Aha! Yep. Crisis averted. Okay. kind of feel like super bombs are for Samus what detective vision is for Batman in the Arkham games. There we go. That's the stuff. We're in the ooky spooky lab. Okay, that's a one-way block up there. Cool. Let's detective vision the place. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I am the world's greatest detective. Samus Aran. Shooting little dudes like they're tin cans. If I kick it behind Jetlag Bakery, I get 100 zinni. Aaron Tato says, has there been a Retronauts episode about Rhea Systems, the publisher that made those PSA Health games Captain Novolin and Rex Ronan, Experimental Surgeon? The answer is no. There absolutely has not. Which is not a judgment call, it's just like I don't know anything about those companies. Someone did contribute a copy of Captain Novolin to the game design. What do you call it? What am I doing? The NES Works cause, Super NES Works. So that's cool. Oh, he's dead. Will someone else die? Who will die next? Who will be the next snail to die? I feel like I should be able to get through that floor somehow. Although, poking around with the X-ray vision is not the most exciting stream fodder. Isn't this a thrill? What a thrill. It's like I'm climbing up a long, long ladder. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those snail guys are really weird. Was that it? There's nothing more here? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, wait, I think there's, like, sandy rooms underneath, but that's not where I want to go. I want to say that up there can be shine sparked through. No! I'm mistaken, it cannot. But I can do those shenanigans. But first, should I try to find the stuff up on the top? There's like goodies up there. Oops. Oh, come on. That was extremely uncool. I'm going to explode you, sir. Okay, so yeah, that is a speed boost. Got it. So it's that right there. Shine spark on, you crazy diamond. And I want to say that is like a false floor or something. Yep. I'm wise to your tricks, mother brain. Okay, so I've got those. Was there anything else up in this room? There's something in the room above, and I think there's a door that'll get me up there. Let's find out, shall we? What? Oh, Samus. I am disappointed. Oh. Can I only do 2 at a time? Oh, pfft. That doesn't do me any good. What is happening here? There we go. Alright. We're in business now. Oh, hey! It's these guys. Hi, guys. You are lies. Lying liars. Give me that health. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it almost got me. How embarrassing would it be to die to a Metroid? My goodness. Never hear the end of it back at the Bounty Hunters Guild. Oh, I see how it's gonna be. Oh, hey, it's this random thing. The completely superfluous boss. Oh! That apparently is not even vulnerable to super missiles. Suck on that, pal. Yikes. I'm almost out of missiles. I don't remember this thing being quit so fast. There we go. Now it's dead. Alexander the Great said, "Can I use ethnic slurs here?" And the answer is no. But I will be very happy to ban you if you do. Don't do that, Samus. I feel like this is where I need the spring ball, but I do not have the spring ball. Okay, let's get a speed boost going on. Let's look for any devious traps. Nope. Aha! There is a devious trap. Okay. Ethic slurs like your virtue is trash. I see enough of that on the internet. Well, I'm not a fan of how the X-ray beam interferes with the super run, but whatever. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, hang on. Gotta ban someone. Goodbye. Okay. So... now that we're done with the racists, we can get back to blowing up random monsters in Mother Brain's lair. Oh, not even cool, buddy. Metroids, they want so badly to be real Metroids, but they're not. They suck. Oh, look at that. I've actually gotten pretty okay with this jumping thing, this wall jumping. I'm so proud of myself. Not so good with the not sinking into quicksand thing, though. Still got a long way to go with that. Whoa, Samus, you're kind of going the wrong way there. Alright. A real Metroid would never die to a grappling beam. Come the heck on. Someone asked, how do I tell the difference between a Metroid and a Metroid? Metroids only have one of those little ball things, and also they suck. Like, if you can kill it with a grappling beam as opposed to freezing it and shooting it with 5 missiles, it's a pretty good clue that you are fighting a Metroid. I get the weirdest questions sometimes from the chat. Now someone's asking about if I'm into Bitcoin. Alright, so I think I'm pretty close to Dragon now, aren't I? Yeah, getting pretty close. So, normally I'd stock up on missiles, but the great thing about Dragon is I don't have to. I also don't need to recharge my energy, because I'm that good. Yeah, I'm going to use the coward's way of defeating Dragon this time. See? That is not a real Metroid. It's a sad little impersonator. That's like the version of a Metroid that performs weekly in Las Vegas. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else happening in this room, or if it was just that missile. Also, is that block going to regenerate? Come back, little block. Oh right, there is no block. Or those aren't real spikes, sorry. That's it. Okay. I found something interesting. Okay, so that's Dragon. Wish me luck. I'm gonna be a big baby. Hey, it's the little bastards. Hello, little bastards. you go. Okay, where's the big bastard? Why isn't the big bastard trying to catch me? Come on, dude. I'm trying to be a weenie here, and you're not helping. Am I supposed to get caught? Is that what it is? There we go. Oh, that's no good. Oh. Well, I messed that one up. Okay. This is not good. I don't think this is gonna... Yeah. Okay, well... Not really the extraordinary performance I was hoping for. So I think I'm going to kill myself in the process of killing Dragon, so that's cool. Oh, come on, dude. Ah. Ah. Watch me die. Who's gonna die? Oh! I did not deserve to win that battle. Wow. So long, little bastards. Oh man, that was something. All right. So I guess it's actually doing... Ooh, look at that flippy thing she does. So the battle with Dragon, you actually inflict damage points by zapping it with the grappling beam. So since I'd inflicted so much damage already with missiles and super missiles, I actually managed to barely outrace its death. That is the nonsense of which amusing streams are made. Anyway, I think, yes, it's time for me to save my progress. Because that is not something that is ever going to happen again. Definitely deserve a gin for that one. Oh, oops, yikes. It's the difference between a screw attack and a fake screw attack. This is like the Metroid version of the screw attack that I'm using. Alright, so we shall mosey along this way. The world of Zebes is my oyster. So there's this whole area over here. Let's see what that is. Aha. Fancy that. Alright, that was, unusual. Oh, well, okay. I guess that's handy. Now that I don't need them anymore. I didn't know those guys could fall off of there. How about that? So now I need to find the spring ball, because that'll make my life way easier. Forget how much easier the screw attack makes this whole game. Like, you're just so easy to navigate around. So at this point, I pretty much just have to beat, what's that guy's name? Ridley. That's him. And Mom. Mom Brain. Oh, right. Someone reminded me of the hole that I opened but could not jump into. How did I just totally forget earlier that I would eventually get the space jump? Man. I'm going senile, I tell you what. But first, let's go over here and see if I can find my way up to whatever it is up there. Why is Samus not space jumping? Why can't Samus space jump? There we go. I feel like I might have to do a third part to the stream because I've already been going for an hour and a half for the second stream. That is 3.5 hours total for Super Metroid. And I can tell it's getting kind of late because my brain is incapable of making space jumps. What the hell? Okay, dude, you are not helping matters here. Seriously? Okay, there we go. Mayo-chan says, okay, so here's one of my favorite little weird quirks of the game. There's like these eggs just sitting here, pulsating. They don't do anything. Like, if you run into them, they'll do a tiny little bit of damage to you. Okay, so like 15 points. But they take a lot of hits to destroy. But otherwise, they're just there, pulsating. What's the point? But once you get this thing, then you can blast through them in a single shot. It's a great little example of, you know, just using your beam or your new power to good effect. Oh. So yeah, now I'm plasma powered. Samus is awesome. Interestingly, though, those guys block the charged plasma shot. It's only the standard weak plasma shot that hurts them. Okay, I think I got all those guys, so I can leave the room if I can remember how to space jump, which is actually a big if. Oh, look at that. Oop. It's a random little thing just sitting there. Okay. So, yeah. Let's see. From here, I need to go back to... Let's see. Where was that area I couldn't jump through? Was it down here? I'm pointing at the screen, but you can't see it. So I think I'm going to clear up my business in Meridia and call it a night. And hopefully be able to finish up the Super Metroid stream either this week or this coming weekend. Wait, I already killed that guy. What's going on here? Die, little bastards. Oh yes, this is much more manageable. Oh, that's the stuff. Now, to successfully space jump. Whoa! God dang those Kid Icarus refugees. That was some real shenanigans right there. Okay, good things are happening. Oh, I love this guy. He's so weird. Why does he exist? No one knows. Oh, he hit me. But he doesn't even care that I'm there. He's just a guy. Stomping around his little room full of sand. His only purpose in life is to dig through that sand. And once he has done all of that, there will be no reason for him to live. What a strange existence. Okay, dude. I know you're savoring your time, but some of us have things to do. Keep it up, I'm not going to see a bikini. And that's the important thing here. That's the goal of Metroid games. Wear a bikini. Whoop, wrong way. Man, someone recommended I kill the little digger guy? No, that's terrible. Why would I do that? He's my slow, stupid, kind of purposeless friend. I couldn't do that to him. Oh, dang. And someone posted a reminder that, yeah, Samus is going to blow up its entire planet, so what difference does it make? You know, this is kind of a dark game. I don't know why people like it so much. Hey, that was not cool. hiding in the sand like a snake thing. Ryan Young says, will you ever live stream Adventure Island or Pitfall? I mean, maybe on a dare? Certainly not for enjoyment. Okay, so let's see. I need to head up and out. I don't really care about those blue areas, so let's boogie. GB Fighter says, be nice to the digger thing. I just said I wouldn't kill it. That would be terrible. I don't know what else you want from me. Aside from, like, not blowing up its planet, but I mean, come on. Some things just gotta be done. Alright, so... I'm trying to remember, where do I find the wave beam? Is that in Ridley's lair? Please don't tell me it's one of those dots over in the blue zone here. I'm gonna be really sad if I miss the wave beam, it's so good. And Mayo-chan wants to know what's wrong with Adventure Island. Nothing's wrong with it, it's just really hard. I'm not very good at it, so it'd be a live stream of me repeatedly playing like the first 5 or 6 stages. That is not good television. I mean, I'm in the process of trying to record footage for Athena for NES. That is a game that is just like the same thing over and over again, because it's really hard and really, really sort of esoteric. So, yeah. That would not be a fun live stream to watch. Okay, that is a save point. So you know what? I think I'm going to call it a night and let that be the end of Super Metroid for this evening. The whole time zone, or not time zone, but time change thing is kind of messing me up. It doesn't feel like it should already be 10 p.m., but it is! Here we are! Life is screaming past us. But thank you everyone who watched this stream, and those of you who watched the previous stream. I will cap off Super Metroid at some point, hopefully within the next week. If it's not within the next week, it's going to be a long time from now, because I've got a lot of traveling to do, so look forward to it. I will post an emergency notice on Twitter before I stream, so you will be able to see it that way. Anyway, I'm calling it a night. Thanks again for watching. I'm Jeremy Parrish. This was a Gintendo stream for Retronauts' 25th anniversary of Super Metroid. You could have watched many, many people play Super Metroid and probably play it a lot better than me, but you chose to watch me play it badly, and I'm grateful for that. So good night, and have a lovely week.